Hi, I'm Randy Baumann from the WDVE Morning Show. I'm here with my friend Michael Maker, AKA the Money Maker. So, LeBron James is your favorite player?
Yeah.
Are you happy he's back in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Don't you feel like he kind of let Cleveland down a little bit?
Yeah.
But you're psyched he's back there.
Yeah.
What's his best part of his game? Shooting?
Shooting in power forward order.
Who's better than LeBron? Nobody. The answer is nobody. Nobody. Except one person.
Yeah.
Moneymaker.
Yeah.
About 4 years ago, I attended the planning meeting for the original, or the first polar plunge in this area for the law enforcement torch run. That's really how I got started. The first thing, after the first event, I was hooked. After dealing with the athletes and seeing what law enforcement brings to the Special Olympics, I was hooked, and ever since then, I've done all the polar plunges, the torch run. I've also became involved with the law enforcement torch run committee for Western Pennsylvania. Through my involvement with the Special Olympics, I met a number of great people who are the athletes, and one of them being Michael Maker.
Joining us now, Michael's mother, Sandy Maker, AKA the Mama Maker. He's 23 years old now, but how long has he been involved in Special Olympics?
He has been involved in Special Olympics since age 5. We started at Carnegie Hot Shots. He's one of the originals. We started with 5 athletes, and we've grown to probably over 50 at that site now.
And how have you seen Michael's growth and differences in the way that he's been able to sort of acclimate and adjust and interact with people as a result of Special Olympics?
He's learned the team concept to be able to play with other kids. He's interacted more with different coaches because there's multiple coaches for different sports.
If Special Olympics wasn't there for Michael, I mean, what do you envision his life would be like?
His life would be probably sitting at home, playing PlayStation, watching TV. He would not have the circle of friends that he's developed through Special Olympics. He actually, hangs out with some of the kids now. They come over to the house and they hang out, they go swimming. He wouldn't have that because the kids from high school have actually gone on and moved on to other things.
Right.
So you kind of lose that high school friendship bond.
Yeah.
So at that age of when he graduate, that goes away. So that's really gave him a second set of friends to hang out with, to be involved in, without him he probably wouldn't have that many friends. And when he played community ball, he played for baseball for Elliott. At age 18, that stopped. So when that stops and he really enjoyed playing sports, where would he go from there?
Special Olympics allows him the opportunity to continue.
Also keeps him fit, so he's not sitting at home and
You're in pretty good shape.
eating potato chips, right?
And they've really become part of the family in a way. For Michael, it would have robbed them of the opportunity to develop this second family.
Absolutely. In fact, his one coach, Missy, comes and picks him up and they go. He has more of a social life than I have right now, believe me.
One of my favorite stories about being involved with Special Olympics is doing the medal ceremonies. My favorite quote is by a Special Olympics athlete, and it was immediately after I put the medal around his neck. He yelled at his mom. He's like, "Hey Mom, put away the leftovers. We're going to dinner tonight." And it was just one of those things that resonates with you, as a police officer and them as athletes. It's just seeing what Special Olympics brings to their lives, and in turn what it brings to our lives. The one thing that I've noticed over the last 4 years, that every year it gets bigger and bigger. I know, especially when we had a unified basketball game with the Special Olympics athletes, immediately after this game, I had people from my department coming up to me and said, "I want to do this every year," or "I just want to be more involved, outside of unified sports, more involved with the torch run." I'm going to steal this quote from Commander Scott Sheward. Law enforcement thinks that we do a lot for these athletes, but really it's the athletes that do a lot for us. And that's one of the reasons why I've stayed so involved in it.